Oh my god, look at the tree. Or pumpkin. Hi. Oh my god, this is like gorgeous. This is so beyond gorgeous right now. My tree, my beautiful big tree, has finally turned fall. I've been outside all day enjoying this fall weather and wanted to welcome you guys to the vlog. So, hi guys, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm very excited. This weekend, we're just going to have a cozy fall weekend. This is the last weekend in October that I have off. Yeah, as I'm filming this, it is the 19th, October 19th. Next weekend, probably when you're seeing this video, possibly, I am actually performing in The Crucible. It is my very first straight play I've ever been a part of. I am Mary Warren, and this is our Halloween show, and that is being performed next weekend for shows only, and yeah, I'm really excited for it. That being said, this is my last weekend of just having nothing to do except read, film, and love the fall foliage around me. Reading. I did want to talk about some of the books that I want to be reading this weekend. So I am prioritizing 2 books. One book that I think I am just going to finish tonight. I've been reading it for a little bit, and that is the Addams Family Wednesday's Library. So this is actually just really cute. It's just like a coffee table book, but I got it a couple weeks ago, and this is literally just delightfully dark quotes and gothic tales from one grim girl. Here is the cover. Really cute cover. There's so many different quotes and little passages from every gothic literature novel you can think of. There's quotes from it in this book. So listen to them, the children of the night, what music they make. And then on here is Wednesday's commentary on it. The entirety of The Raven in here, and then all of her comments on it. So yeah, I am pretty much almost done with it, and of course it takes like 0 time to read. So I'm going to finish that tonight. I will read this page for you guys right now, just for the hell of it. So this one is from Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. I suppose that she wanted to get another proof that the place was haunted at my expense. Well, it is, swarming with ghosts and goblins. You have reason in shutting it up, I assure you. No one will thank you for dozing in such a den. And then on the next page is Wednesday's commentary on it, and it's like, how silly. Obviously anyone would be honored to stay in a house that's swarming with ghosts and goblins. Frankly, I'm jealous. My house only has a ghost and a possessed tree. This one is an Edgar Allan Poe one. This is from The Telltale Heart. So it says, dissemble no more, I admit the deed, tear up the planks, here, it is the beating of his hideous heart. And then her commentary is, Mother used to read this to me at bedtime. It is the classic story of an old man's dead eye turning another man mad so that he cuts out the old man's heart and then goes even more mad when he is haunted by the ghostly heartbeats. I love all of this. It is so funny, and it's filled with her dry, dark humor, and it's so fun. Finish this tonight, and then I am going to move on to my next book, and it is one of my anticipated reads for October. Everyone has been raving about this book, and I just cannot wait to start reading it. This is another dark romantasy novel, and that is Phantasma by Kaylie Smith. The only thing deadlier than losing the game is losing your heart. So this is basically, as I understand it, it is somewhat like a deathly game that our main character Ophelia has to go on, and in doing so she meets someone who's also in the game with her, I think. Phantasma has only 2 rules. Stay alive and don't fall in love. When Ophelia discovers her mother brutally murdered, there is no time to grieve. She has inherited the family's fearsome magic and enormous debt. Circumstances go from dire to deadly. However, when Ophelia's sister decides to pay off the loan by entering Phantasma, competition where contestants rarely escape alive and the victor is granted a single wish. The only way for Ophelia to save her sister is to win. But Phantasma is a cursed manor, full of twisting corridors and lavish ballrooms, staffed by enticing demons and fatal temptations. And Ophelia must conquer all 9 floors to succeed, if her fears don't overtake her first. When a charming, arrogant stranger claims he can help, Ophelia knows better than to trust him, but with her sister's life on the line, Ophelia can't afford to turn him away. She'll just need to ignore the overwhelming, dark attraction drawing them closer and closer together. Because in Phantasma, the only thing deadlier than losing the game is losing your heart. Ooh. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of, like, a way darker version of, like, Caraval by Stephanie Garber. That's what this is giving me. Because it's pretty much the same kind of concept, where Caraval is a game and our main character is looking for their sister, and the only way to get the sister back is to go in the game and then they meet someone really hot and they hopefully hook up with that really, really hot dude and get out of the game and get their sister back. But hopefully this is a much spicier version. Hopefully this is as good as the hype is. So I'm really excited. So those are all my reading plans for this weekend. Yeah, I just wanted to come on here and start a cozy little vlog for you guys. But yeah, I really hope you are enjoying your fall so far, and I really hope that it keeps going really, really well for you. It's so pretty out. This is like heaven. I will check in with you guys later when I have a reading update. Hi, Kaylie. Oh my god, look at the tree. here. And I have a saw.
Professional.
Adult. I fought against this, but he wants to use a saw. This is my father.
Quicker.
We're sawing a pumpkin now.
Ta-da!
Don't try this at home. Okay. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see anything, so... Hi, it's the next day. So last night I did finish, I'm just gonna gut this thing as we talk. Last night I did finish the Addams Family book. That was really fun. I gave that just a 3 out of 5 stars because, like, you know, like I said before, it wasn't like its own story per se. Like, it was all just quotes and passages from all the good classics. So, but I did like all of Wednesday's humor in it. Because then we're gonna take that out and put it in the tiny pumpkin.
What now?
We're taking all that out once we do the tiny pumpkin to put in the pumpkin as an offering.
Oh, okay.
And then last night I only read the prologue or preface, I don't remember what it was called in that book, of Phantasma. I still stand by what I said yesterday, is that it's basically just a much more gothic version of Caraval. And so far I like it. I like how it's written. I like how the writing style is. Within the first page there's already blood, so I know it's going to be a good book. So I'm going to continue that tonight. Yeah, those are all of the reading updates I have. So now we are just going to carve pumpkin very angrily carve this pumpkin. I do have somewhat of a plan for this. Is it going to work? That's the question. Okay, new angles. Haha. We're going to attempt that. If that's going to work, I'm not sure, but yeah, as you guys know, I have been rewatching Gilmore Girls for the second time, and of course it is full-on Gilmore Girls season as we speak. If it crashes and burns, then it crashes and burns, and I will just, I don't know, make a hole in the pumpkin and just call it a pumpkin. I'll try. I mean,
We'll see.
it kinda, I don't know. This is what it came out to be. Is it something? Sure. We'll see what it's like when I fully light it up. Okay, I think this is a success. So here is what I mean by my offering. I just fill this with all the guts and all the, mostly the seeds, and I will give it back to the earth. And last year, nothing happened this year, which is sad. The past 2 years, I did this, and the earth, the universe gave us pumpkins. It was last year where tiny little pumpkin grew, and we named him Lewis. That was my baby that I grew 2 years ago. A huge, like this big of a pumpkin grew, but it was all like dark green. Obviously it wasn't like fully ripe. We had it and it was gorgeous and it was beautiful. So yeah, so I've been doing this every single year. Every year it's worked except for this year. I'm going to go and put this somewhere in my yard that we put it near the one spot in our yard that usually where the pumpkins always come from. And that's where we throw the pumpkins at the end of the season. We throw the dead ones over the side of the house and we keep them there. So I think the loops did come out somewhat good. Later tonight when it starts to get more dark, I am going to put a candle in and see if it resembles anything like a jack-o'-lantern or not. I'm pretty much done, so I will check in with you guys when I get this baby lit. So I will see you guys when I see you.